Welcome to our Chiang Mai podcast. Attractions, must-goes. One of the first things you'll notice about Chiang Mai is its well-preserved moat. The moat hugs the old town walls, which cover about 2.5 square kilometres. No Chiang Mai photo album is complete without a visit here. Most of the city's historic temples sit inside the grounds of these old walls. However, perhaps the most famous temple is to the west of the city, on the top of Doi Suthep mountain. You can join a tour, catch a Songtao taxi, or hire a bike to travel the 15-kilometre journey to the summit. The sanctified Chedi and temple at the top are a popular pilgrim spot for Thais, and the views of the entire valley are stunning. If the 300 steps leading up to the temple are too much, a funicular offers a shortcut. On the way up to the temple, it's worth looking at Hoi Khao and Mong Tatal waterfalls. Located another 6 kilometres up the mountain, Puping Palace and National Park is decorated with colourful, exotic flowers. It serves as the royal winter residence from mid-December to early February, when it's closed to visitors. Carry on up the mountain and you can visit a Hmong hill tribe village at Ban Doi Pui, or continue on to a viewpoint near the summit. Back in the heart of the old city, Wat Phra Singh, or the Lion Temple, contains Chiang Mai's most important Buddha statue. The recently restored Vihan Lai Kham is a classic example of a Lanna-style Vihan or hall, while the main Vihan houses the venerated Phra Singh, for which the temple was built in the 15th century. Work on Chiang Mai's oldest temple, Chiang Man, began shortly after the city's founding in 1296 and is on scenic grounds near the Sri Phung corner of the old town. It's one of the most important historic sites in the city and contains 2 small ancient Buddha images said to be almost 2,000 years old. This temple is a great example of classic Lanna architecture. Wat Chedi Luang is perhaps Chiang Mai's most striking relic and was once the most important in the entire Lanna capital. Dating from 1441, a 91-metre high pagoda was cut to half that height during an earthquake, or possibly cannon fire, in the late 16th century. Despite this, the partially renovated Chedi remains the tallest structure in the old town and the main attraction. The main hall is palatial, with high roofs and imposing pillars, each with black and gold lacquer. Wat Suandok was established to the west of the old town as a Buddhist university that survives to this day and has a collection of stark chedis under which the ashes of several former rulers of Lanna are interred. There is a chance to chat with the monks here every evening from 5 p.m, when novice monks practice their English by answering questions on Buddhism or life in general. The forest retreat of Wat Umong was built in 1296 by King Mengrai and is located in a rustic forest near Suthep Road. It was renovated during the reign of King Kuana and features a unique tunnel-like construction beneath the ancient Chedi. Near Wat Umong is Wat Ram Phung, known for its meditation centre. The original Chiang Mai city, Wiang Kum Kam, was unearthed in 1984 and is situated just outside the modern metropolitan area, to the southwest. It was built by King Mengrai as his first attempt to establish a settlement in the valley before the flooding of the Ping River forced the area to be abandoned. Almost 20 temples have been uncovered in this area, and a ride by horse-drawn carriage or on a bicycle will let you take most of them in within half a day. Other temples worth seeing are Wat Chet Yot, Wat Ku Tau, and Wat Phra Tat Si Chom Tong. One attraction for the whole family is Chiang Mai Zoo. This giant enclosure is spread out at the foot of Doi Suthep and can be explored by tram. Most of the animals live in large natural habitats, with inhabitants ranging from bears to penguins. The latest additions are 2 Chinese pandas, which are immensely popular. The arrival of a baby panda in 2009 and a new world-class aquarium have added to the zoo's popularity. There is also a brand new snow dome. The admission fee for the Chiang Mai Zoo does not include an extra fee to visit the pandas. The pandas are so popular, they even have their own 24-hour television channel. Chiang Mai National Museum is next to Wat Chet Yot and houses a collection of Lanatai works of art, ancient Buddha images and war weapons. In the past, Chiang Mai was only accessible by river and elephant. More convenient access was achieved only when a railway line was completed in the late 1920s. Elephants still play an important role in Chiang Mai's tourism, and a visit to an elephant park is always rewarding. The Mesa Elephant Training Centre offers shows, rides, and a chance to wash the elephants. Located about an hour's drive into the Mesa Valley, this is a great outing for the whole family. There's also a bamboo rafting centre. It's one of several camps in the area. There's also a camp and elephant hospital in nearby Lampang, and all offer a chance to get up close to these amazing beasts. If you continue up the Mesa Valley, just past Mesa Elephant Centre, you'll find the Queen Sirikit Botanical Garden, a picturesque landscaped mountainside garden collection which covers 560 acres among the cool hills of Mesa Valley. It's home to more than 700 species of plants. The city's Royal Flora grounds were developed as an 80-hectare expo in 2006 and 2007 to commemorate the King's 60th year on the throne. This enormous landscaped area with a permanent exhibition space has become a public park and is a good place for a stroll. It's located near the Night Safari, southwest of the city. The Chiang Mai Night Safari is in itself one of Chiang Mai's newest and most popular attractions. This 120-acre woodland at the foot of Doi Suthep National Park offers a 2-kilometre jaguar trail around a lake that has many zoo-like enclosures. When darkness falls, 2 different tram rides take visitors through the open safari area, which is full of African, Asian and South American predators and other wild animals. The large pavilion area includes Southeast Asia's biggest musical fountain. Being landlocked, Chiang Mai isn't renowned for marine life, although it is ironically home to the largest aquarium in Southeast Asia. Opened in November 2008, it's inside the zoo and has an 8,000 cubic litre tank that includes the world's longest aquarium tunnel, 133 metres. More than 8,000 aquatic species, including 250 freshwater varieties, are found here. When it comes to shopping, Chiang Mai is the perfect place to pick up a souvenir. Check out Chiang Mai's Walking Street, the Sunday night market and the Wararot market. But by far the biggest evening attraction is the Chiang Mai Night Market and Bazaar. Every evening the centre of Chiang Mai is filled with stalls in this massive bazaar, and few people visit here without picking up a few bargains. The Chiang Mai Night Market is legendary and is one of the cheapest places for tourists to shop in Thailand, as it's close to the source of products like silver and silk. It is situated along a 3-block stretch of Chan Klan Road in the heart of the city, within walking distance of most hotels. There's a relaxed vibe and friendly feel to the place. Another great attraction is the Dara Pirom Palace Museum, which was originally the residence of Chow Dara Razmi, one of the favourite consorts of King Chulalongkorn, or King Rama V, and a princess of the northern Lanna Kingdom. She was the daughter of the 7th King of Chiang Mai and was one of the pioneers of modern farming in Thailand, as well as being a major influence in developing Lanna's performing arts and handicrafts. The palace showcases her work and possessions. you should round off your visit with a trip to the Chiang Mai Arts and Cultural Centre, located within City Hall. Its rooms are dedicated to history, culture and Buddhism. You can also view an orientation video about the history of Chiang Mai. If you have time, spend a day or take an overnight trip to the fabulous Doi Inthanon National Park, home of Thailand's highest mountain. And if you like exploring, visit Borachinda or the Chiang Dao Caves, take a trip through Ob Luang Gorge or picnic in the Hoi Nam Dang National Park. This area is awash with waterfalls, with Mae Ya and Mae Klang waterfalls among the best. Closer to Chiang Mai is the Mae Sa Valley, about 30 minutes drive away, where you'll find the magnificent multi-tiered Mae Sa waterfall, an orchid farm, elephant camp, monkey and snake farms, and botanical gardens. As you can tell, when it comes to attractions, Chiang Mai is overflowing with historic, cultural, and natural options.